Here are a simplest breakdown of the market, EURUSD, GBPUSD, and Euro GB. This is my first video, that's why you don't know who I am and what I'm doing and here, what I'm doing here. So my name is Dishant and I'm a trader, learning. So it's a simple and easy breakdown. I want to give you if you are a beginner or intermediate level. This video is not an entry signal video. It's just a analysis video. And stop here to go to the chart. What is the happening in the market? EURUSD chart in a weekly time frame. See how the market are really changing their direction. You see in the last moment. You see here are starting of the January month in 2025. Okay, so market are a downtrend. You see lower high, lower low, lower high, and lower low, lower high, back test to the that level of previous structure. So this retest that structure, so we create the lower high and it this time lower low. Starting of the 2021, he's changing their direction, means lower low, lower high, but he cannot create a new lower low. He just change their direction and create a higher high. Nextly he higher low, and then he higher high, higher low, higher high. Higher high is create a resistance on the support and resistance level. You see the pastly he also create it's used like a resistance. At this time also create like a resistance. Okay, so he higher low, higher high, sorry, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. It's not a higher low because it cannot go to the, because here are a second low part. Why here are a second low part? Because he cannot close upside of this line. He had a higher high. He cannot close above this side. So define this is a lower high. Lower high. You understand this? If you cannot understand the market structure, means you are extremely beginner, means you just started. So if you cannot understand these things, so you comment below. I will just make a video for you. It's not a higher low, it's a higher low. Okay. So nextly he above break this higher high. It's create a new higher high. Now it's a higher low. Understand this? Okay. And nextly he just break because he higher high, higher low. It's break this low below and close below. It's create a new lower high and lower low. It means a changing direction of the market and creating a bearish movement of this week. So these are the weekly time frames. The past month is just change their direction and create a lower high, lower low. At this time he are in a lower high part. So here I make a entry signal to enter the trade. Okay, daily time frame. So here also you see the daily time frame also a bearish. You see here are a bullish market. At this time the bullish market, he create a lower high, but it cannot be create a higher high. Rejected from the resistance and he go to the down. And here also you make a mistake. Here also you make a mistake. You just enter here because he just rejected from the previous structure. Also it's work like a support, but you cannot see here are a resistance. You, if you are trade here after seeing this candle or seeing the pattern of this candle, so you enter the upside, but you not be see this pattern and you make a mistake. Here also I make a mistake because the market is not 100% are changing bullish to bearish. So I enter here a sell and hit my SL easily. I understand I make a mistake, so accept that mistake, because a profitable trader also make a mistake. After that you see here the market rejected from here. Here are create my entry signal. I will tell in the, see here lower low, lower high, and he closing the below or low, and it's a lower high. It's create a downside push. Let's get a push, and officially he changed their direction from here. You see, because it's a higher high pattern, higher high pattern. After that you see here are a ginormous big head and shoulder. It's creating left head, and he break a neckline and retest to the here. So it's create a rejection candle from here also and rejected from the here, but they cannot break lower low in a just in almost 21 days. they cannot break because here are a marketer in a confusion mode. If they just break this and retest their lower means the support area, so I will be buy. If we break and retest here, so I will be sell. At this time I'm not getting any trade here because here are a sideways market, means here at shopping market I want just this type of trendy market. So let's see a 4 hour what will be show. Here is I create a one candle to the bearish. I just wanted to create a just type of break and retreat here and a small candle in a London session to enter this trade, but not created, so I cannot get it, the trade. So just like that. So I think in this week the market get in the support. If the market is breaking this support, so you see the strong move and retest here to sell. If not, and he just create a support here, so don't trade bro, don't trade here. If you are a scene trader, if you are just trade in a lower time frame 50 minutes 30 minutes, so you trade here. But if you are just like me swing trader, you cannot do it. You see here it's making a, what is it, pinned. It's making a pinned. So yes, it's a chopping market, I cannot be trade here. So GBPUSD, you see weekly time frame are a bearish, lower high and lower. At this time here a lower high, so I wanted just a small pullback to the enter this trade in this daily. Also in a lower means also in a bearish, and in daily the market is just a break and retreat here, but here are not make my entry signal, so I cannot be trade here. Understand, weekly are a bearish, daily also are bearish. So if you want to trade, so you trade in a bearish. You see 4 hour is a good and the biggest opportunity in the market. You see left head and right shoulder also. I just want to either enter, break and retest to the neckline. So for a enter in a 1 hour, in a 1 hour created I enter here, but I cannot enter because he are out of session candle, so I cannot win. I just enter in starting of the London session and the starting of the New Year session. If after that I just don't want to enter the trade. So if you want to enter this trade, you enter easily. After that he break and retest, and I think so it cannot be retest here to the sell. But yes, I just want to wait. If you impulsively you just enter this trade here after seeing the big pin bar, the market are in a support area. Every time he just touch a support area, he go to the upside. He every time this touch a support area, he go to the upside. You see past here support go to the upside, it break and retest go to the downside. So I just want to break and retest. If happens good, if not happens, so just I miss trade another trade.